the brides out there are listening.
Your brides will not only be marvelous, but they'll also be enchanted. Isn't that awesome?
Welcome back to the Marvelous Moments podcast. I'm Cynthia, your host. We're here for episode 21, and I'm here with Stephanie and Emma, the owner and administrator of Enchanted Brows Beauty. Stephanie, for anyone discovering you for the first time, tell us a little about yourself and what Enchanted Brows Beauty is all about.
So, my name is Stephanie, and I am just your regular single mom. Just decided to go ahead and create a space where everyone can come in and unwind and relax and be extremely stress free when they leave my space. I offer permanent makeup, I offer facials of every kind, whether it's a classic facial or a hydrofacial or a dermabrasion facial or a dermaplane facial. I also offer microneedling, which helps rebuild collagen cells to erase those fine lines. I also do lip blushing, permanent eyebrows, and permanent eyeliner, as well as waxing with our premium Italian wax.
That's a lot of services. I'm so excited.
There's
I mean, I've
lots of-
had a few of them, but I'm so excited to try every single one of them.
Isn't she glowing?
Yes, I actually had a facial today. What originally made you want to become an esthetician and build your own beauty
Well,
business?
it's actually a funny story. I walked in one day and I wanted a facial for myself. We were getting ready for a party, and I walked in and I fell in love with the space, the serenity within the walls, the fact that this woman created a work environment and schedule that fits her lifestyle and doesn't put anything aside, doesn't put her children aside, doesn't put her family aside, and yet she's still able to do every single responsibility on her plate.
That's beautiful. I love
And
that for
for
you.
me, I wanted that. I
Yeah.
wanted to feel that. I didn't know what it took. I was scared. I didn't know what permanent makeup would have held for me. And I went at it and I tried something completely out of my comfort zone. And then within a month, I was a licensed permanent makeup artist.
I love that. I love when you get inspired and you don't sit on it for too long, but you just kind of jump in and decide you're
Yes.
going to do it. I mean, that's
Yes.
the heart of an entrepreneur. So,
Yes.
so I know we already went over what services that you provide. What do you think separates your service experience from a client going anywhere else?
In my salon, I love to put my clients first. Their smile and their happiness is what matters to me more than anything else. Um, whether it's a budget or it is a certain skin concern that they want to address, or simple things like their schedule, their availability. That happens very often, more often than we even think about it. Um, Women, mothers especially, don't have time to pamper themselves. They're too busy cooking or cleaning or doing homework
Putting
or
everyone else before ourselves?
yes,
Yeah.
and sometimes moms need love too. And I think that's something me as a mom myself, I think we all could use it. And I created something so beautiful that not only is it offered in a salon suite, but it is also offered mobile. And I have the honor of announcing that with you today.
Yes, so that's right. Yeah, today we're actually launching your mobile Enchanted experience. And why did you decide to bring Enchanted to people's homes?
Well, I went to a recent networking event in Orlando at the Pink Affair,
Yep, I
and
was
it
there.
was a wonderful experience. I have to say, everything was
I
well
was there
put
too.
together. She was. She was introduced as our admin since then, and we had lovely Cynthia there, recognized us from far and came. It was beautiful. But that aside, everybody that came to our table asked me, "Where are you located?" Everybody was interested in everything I had to offer, but I felt limited and I felt like
Mhm.
I couldn't help them. And I don't like being told I can't do something.
Yeah.
So after speaking with Cynthia when she came to our table, she was a giant inspiration to the idea
Oh,
of
thank you.
becoming mobile. So after meeting with her and a few other beautiful women that night, I decided that, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and just spread Enchanted's magic throughout Florida, whether you're in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, St. Pete,
Across
Sarasota,
Florida.
Tampa. You name it, I'll be there. I'll even come to Boca Raton.
Oh, I don't even know where that is. That sounds far.
She's
It's like
far.
4 hours away, but I'll come to you.
I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm gonna book you so many times.
I'm
And
so excited.
when you told me that you were going mobile, I got so excited because I immediately started thinking about my brides.
Yes.
I just can imagine one of my Marvelous Moments brides, it's leading up to the day of her wedding. How far before a bride's wedding do you think you should start working with her on her skin, her facials?
I think 3 months.
3 months?
I think 3 months is a perfect time frame for brides to get their skin under control and test out any certain products that they want to try, any skin concerns like, under eye brightness or certain sunspots right here, or even a fine line that you're like, hey, I don't want this here right now, or right here seems a little patchy, but here seems really oily. Can you help me balance this? That's what I'm here for. I'll be able to do that within 3 months for these girls
Amazing.
because every facial that I offer is estimated to get done between 4 to 8 weeks. Everything is different, everybody's skin is different. But within that time frame, that's more than enough time for a bride to just naturally glow because not just her happiness should glow, but her beauty within her should glow as well.
And for everyone out there that isn't aware, I mean, the day of your wedding day, just with my photo and video experience, we're going to be up close and personal. So you want to look your absolute best.
I will say for even for brides like that are last minute and maybe perhaps they waited and they completely forgot about that because there's some brides who are either full-time workers or moms or they're just plain old busy.
Mm.
Even if you were to go a month before your wedding, you would still because of it matters on what the products are used and the products I believe are either abrasive enough depending on what you want or gentle enough for your body to not only heal but show the effect within 1 month.
Right.
So when
That's
her wedding
amazing.
day
Yeah.
comes, you could see a result and that's like product claims where you see your face looks glowier after 2 weeks. You'll see a difference after 2 weeks. It just looks instantly better. So for
Yes.
brides, they can do that and they'll look glowy and beautiful for their wedding day.
I
Feel
hope
beautiful rather.
all the brides out there are listening.
Your brides will not only be marvelous, but they'll also be enchanted. Isn't that awesome?
Here's an idea. What if instead of another bridesmaid's gift, brides put the enchanted gift card into their bridesmaid's proposal box?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that is actually a wonderful idea. And I actually kind of sort of started creating something already.
Yeah.
So, what it is that it is bride exclusive only. If you're not getting married, you cannot get it. But other aside from that, every bride will have the option to purchase as many gift cards as they like for as big of a party of their bridesmaids party in order to give every single bridesmaid something. And what this gift card would entail would be a head massage, which includes our third eye chakra massage, including our temple massage. Then we also have our enchanted woods therapy, which is like a massaging tool rolling pin for the shins to relax those calves because you're going to be standing a long time. You need those muscles to be relaxed. Then you also get rubbed down with your arm massage and a shoulder and neck rub using our 4 ingredient massage oil, which is used with sweet almond oil, grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, and also lavender oil. Then you also get a jade mask placed on your eyes as well as a 24 karat gold eye patches for underneath those puffy eyes because you're going to wake up probably at 4 or 5 a.m. with really puffy eyes and we need to get them down for picture day. Then as well as your signature facial, along with a brow waxing using our premium Italian wax, along with brow lamination and brow tinting. If you don't want both, it's your choice. But I think as a little sneak peek package for brides and bridesmaids, I think that is pretty
Ooh, I hope
luxury.
somebody I know is getting married soon because I am ready to be a bridesmaid.
Yeah.
I
I'm ready for
know.
all of that.
I know. I'm ready for someone to get married again.
Yes, and then brides as well will also have their own packages, which we can also reveal that. Let's see how the audience likes the bridesmaids idea first.
I love it.
I love it.
And another great idea, I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. If you don't want to go with the first option, giving the gift cards for the bridal proposal boxes, what about a spa themed bridal shower?
Absolutely. I actually love that. I love hosting. I love pink. I love weddings. It's just so happy. I would love to just join a part of the bridesmaids bridal shower situation. I think it would be so cute. We can set up like a little flower bar. We can also do customized enchanted treats just for the day
It's like a mobile
specifically.
bridal shower.
Just like at the
Yes.
pink affair.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was
I
loving
will
the treats. I love a
recreate,
sweet treat.
yes, I will recreate that whole situation.
Yes.
We'll bring little cocktails. There was this drink that we made. Instead of it being a cocktail, we'll do a mocktail unless the bride has a special request. We want to make it alcoholic and have fun.
I love it.
But I have the idea of a pink cosmos, which is super cute. It's literally just a Cosmo, but we don't have to put alcohol. Make it cute and fun. Just a
It
little
can be
fun little drink.
customized to what the
Like
bride
maybe
wants
like
to.
a cocktail bar.
Yeah.
I'm liking how
So
this is
people, because
Yes.
sounding.
everyone, like me and like for instance, me and her, we like different things. Like, and you could have a group of 4 people, and each of them like a different drink.
Exactly.
So true.
So they can, depending on what they want, we order.
There's a concept, and then you throw in whatever you want just to
Yep.
make it to you.
We can all be there together. Let's
Yes.
throw a
Yes.
party.
I know, that'll be so much fun.
So we keep talking about brides and women, but all of your services, I mean, it's not just for us. So who else can you recommend your services to?
It's to everybody that you could think of, coming from children, men, older people, elderlies.
It's a great
Um,
gift to give anyone.
Absolutely.
100%.
I have exclusively the Prince Charming facial, and that is men's facial. And they get hot towels because the guys, they love the hot towels.
The hot towels is part of my favorite part of it too.
The barbershops are doing the hot towel thing. It's so cute. I love it though. It feels so good. I love it so much.
They never even knew what they were missing.
No. And then the
No.
men are treated with a blueberry enzyme. So because men have bigger pores than us women, so what it does is that it gets deep into those pores and it cleans out any hair follicles that they have being built up within their skin. It kind of releases that for it to
I didn't
come
even know
out.
that.
Yeah, and it makes their beard more full.
Mhm.
It's amazing.
It's very similar to the barbershop, but this is way better.
Yeah.
Because at the barbershop, they do the hot towel. It's to help those cuts when after, especially after they freshly shave you, or even before, because it does soften the hair. But the enzyme and all of that, it really genuinely helps the ingrowns. It helps the dark spots beneath the beard.
Mhm.
It helps between even like the places where perhaps there's uneven patchiness of hair, because there's so much dead skin buildup that removes it. It
Yeah.
eats up the little dead skin, and sometimes that hair ends up being able to come out instead of going as an ingrown.
Yes.
Very interesting. I'm learning so much today.
Yes, and then the men's facial doesn't stop there. They also get the hydrofacial machine, which alone is its own price. But because men need that deep cleanse, they love the feeling of clean. They feel like a baby's bottom.
That's how I felt today after my facial.
Yeah. And then on top of that, I also offer, I mean, if some of them do like their eyebrows to be waxed. And if they don't, I have a straight edge, which I'll give them that enchanted curve, and they look so nice.
They look
Prince
dashing.
Charming.
Prince
Prince Charming for real.
Charming. And then we also have kids facials as well, which I named after my daughter.
Oh.
Yes, so that's called the Ria's Mermaid Facial.
And can you tell me a little bit about what's difference between what you would do for an adult and what you would do for maybe a child, preteen, teenager?
Absolutely. So for adults, they get the whole works. They get cleansers, they get toners, they get a double cleanse, actually, not just one, but 2. Then they get tone, they get exfoliated, they get enzymes, they get a facial mask, they get steam, they get hot towels, they get eye creams, moisturizers, hydrating, anti-aging serums, all the whole thing. Whereas the children or young teens, they would get simple 3 factors: cleanse, toner, moisturizer. SPF. We have to put SPF.
SPF is important.
Have to. In Florida, yes, you need SPF. But
100%.
other than that, those are my 4 big things for young kids. Because their skins are so young, there's no need to go and put extra things on them that they don't need. I mean, I'm a mom. I don't want my daughter wearing 1,000 things on her face. She is perfect the way she is, and that's it. On every single child, they have their own beauty,
make
their
them
own
feel
innocence.
like
It just
a big
makes them feel,
girl.
yeah,
make them
pampered
feel
and for a
good.
special occasion.
100%.
Yeah.
And even boys, I mean, they get their hair oils and all that. Men, they get their beard serums. It's just a wonderful experience all around.
Perfect gift for anyone.
Yes.
So, Emma, you're the administration behind Enchanted, but you're also studying and working towards something much bigger in holistic skincare. Tell us a little about what you're pursuing.
So currently, I am a master's student in Masters of Cosmetic Science at the University of Cincinnati. So basically, I've always loved makeup. I've been in love with this since I was a little girl. I used to make everything you could think of: eyeshadow, mascara out of blueberries, the EOS lip balms, the Galaxy, the swirls,
The Crayolas.
Crayola lipstick.
Ooh.
I would package them and I labeled it EA Cosmetics and I would send it with my mom and she would give it to her coworkers
Oh
at
my
work.
gosh.
And they would use it, but I just thought I was a kid. But whenever I would see them, they actually used it, you
She
know?
was young. She was like 7, 8 years old.
I was little. I used a
Oh,
candle. I
that's
used a metal
impressive.
tin.
Yeah.
And I would do it in my room. I would do it in the kitchen. I used mom and dad's stuff, but it's okay. It worked out. It was always something I loved. And I've always loved makeup, but it was never something I knew how to exactly go about. It's a very, in this kind of day and age, if you have to kind of go wild. But I don't really want the wildness. I want to be able to help a targeted group of people, people who don't, when I say people, everyone, men, women, children. Like I started getting skin issues when I was very young, as of 12. So my goal is with this, I'm open to opportunities that can either offer me the full time position or even partnerships with companies to get my hands as a cosmetic chemist. And my end goal, my dream, is to be able to have that holistic approach where I would pursue my doctorate and I get to treat patients. They will be patients with people who don't have insurance or they can't afford simple things like tretinoin or anything else for that matter. They get something that's 100% organic and it's going to work. And if it doesn't work, you could do another approach. Instead of putting a bunch of topical ointments on your face, like sometimes for me, the face is very sensitive. That's something, even with makeup, some brands, they break you out after one use of using them. And that just has to do with the quality of your ingredients. And I'm very passionate about
I can
ingredients.
tell you're very passionate about
I
it.
am
Yes.
very technical. Every time
I'm
I
very,
see
very proud.
something,
Very proud. Very, very proud.
Oh.
when I see something, I tell them like I'm very technical about it because it's the littlest thing that can alter your makeup,
I will say, prior to me becoming an esthetician, she has taught me everything about skincare. I did not know anything about skincare. I didn't know 1 plus
She
1, what it
was the best
equals.
makeup
It
woman.
was terrible.
Oh, I kind of
I'm
do that
knocking on
sometimes
her
too.
door and I'm like, hey, how do I fix this pimple?
But she did it all the time. Like, and I would tell her, I'm like, and she's one of the blessed ones that I would rather say. Like, she has beautiful skin naturally.
I have
but
a giant pimple right here,
she
but don't
she
see.
did
We're
it.
gonna blur that out.
Yeah.
She doesn't exactly. Some people don't break out the way I might break out. I eat a cookie and in 5 hours I have a pimple.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's just it depends. Everyone's different.
We're just complete opposites.
Yeah.
Completely.
The chemistry, our older sister, she's a little different too, and that's kind of what I want to do. There's so many skin types that I have related to me that are my direct relatives. They all need their own thing.
Mhm.
Even men, a lot of people, I often say now, especially, there's too much products for women, too not enough products for men.
That's so true.
Yes.
Men
Yeah.
have so many things, and they put alcohol is, I think, our skin's biggest enemy. Especially, you put an alcohol-based moisturizer on, you go in the sun, you're
I
burnt,
broke out in
you're crisp.
Ooh,
hives.
isn't that drying?
Yes.
It is.
That sounds scary.
Terrible.
It is. So that's kind of like, and hopefully we'll go into the realm of makeup, and my goal is to just truly help people.
Oh, I love that. I
I
really
hope
do.
that
Thank both
maybe
of
later
you.
down the line, whenever she does get down this path, a proud moment for me would be able to provide these products in my spa, in
One
my
day.
salon.
So I have a final question for the both of you. If we sit down again in a year from now, where do you hope to both be?
Would you like to answer first?
You go first.
Okay. I think that where I would like to be a year from now, I would like to be recognized for my talent in my artistry. I want to be recognized for the love and the passion that I have built Enchanted with. I've taken every single tear that I have shed in the last 10 years and I put it and turned it into a beautiful spa. And I am now not only able to provide these services in a spa salon unit, but I'm taking it and spreading it all over Florida. And I think for me, once I feel that recognition and people appreciate my talent and see me for my work, my beauty within will just shine.
Well, you're
And
off to an amazing start.
thank
I'm
you.
so grateful.
Thank you so much. It was an honor being with you, a part of all of this. It's such an honor. And
Thank you.
hopefully down the line, I think that, maybe one day I can provide the same products that she's eventually going to create in my spa. I think that would be such a proud and such a giant milestone for her as an individual.
And honestly, I know Enchanted will be thriving. I know that for sure because as long as the person is true to what they're selling, giving, providing, that's what matters. It will thrive because it's true to what it is. It's an enchantment, and it really is.
It really is.
You walk in, maybe you're a little weary, and then you lay there, and later than you know it, you either fallen asleep or you're so deeply relaxed, you're in a zen, truly, and you just relax and you wake up, you're like, whoa, I really enjoyed that. That's how I felt genuinely when I had her. I set the standards really high, so maybe I would be disappointed, and because she needs to know that,
Yeah, of course.
and that's something, if she wants to be luxurious, she has to have that standard. So whenever that happened, and she just has a natural gift for it,
The love just kind of
that just comes
comes through your
out.
fingers.
Yeah,
You have
It
a
comes
loving
out.
touch.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So that will thrive. In terms of myself, we're going one day at a time strongly. I'm going to take it that far. But I think as long as, like, kind of how she said, you have the confidence to push through, even me working with Enchanted, because I'm pretty involved and I don't see myself stepping out. It allows her to give her so many perspectives, and we make a decent team.
I think you guys make a
We
great
make a
team
decent
together, and you're
Thank
each other's
you.
support system and each other's cheerleaders,
Yes.
and
Yes.
it's beautiful to see.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so
I do have one question for you before we go,
Okay.
because you should
Yeah,
share
that's a
your
good question. I
opinion.
know
Okay.
exactly what we're about to
What do
ask.
you rate Enchanted to be?
Oh, today's experience was 10 out of 10. I do not like to drive. You made that so easy for me. You
I
came
love
to
that.
me, you set everything up in my home. I was able to relax knowing that my baby's sleeping in the next room and he's safe and I'm home in case of any emergencies.
Yes.
If they call me for the other kids at school, I'm right here.
Yes.
The experience was truly enchanted. Like
I love it.
I was just relaxing. Like you said, I almost fell asleep. It was a marvelous moment. You know, we got it all going on.
Oh, that's so
And
exciting.
It's being captured.
yeah, and I was saying this morning, like, it's so weird to be preparing for a content day and actually taking and making sure all my makeup is off
Yes.
instead of putting makeup on.
Reverse.
And then afterwards, my skin was glowing so much. And then I went and put makeup on for this podcast episode,
Yes.
and everything went on smooth like butter. It
Your
was,
skin looks like butter.
It
Thank
looks
you.
gorgeous, like
It
a
really
filter.
does.
I feel amazing.
Oh,
I love
So
it.
thank you again.
You are so welcome.
And that is the end of episode 21 here at the Marvelous Moments podcast. See you guys next time.
Bye.
bye.